Extremely proud to bring Andrew May.
I'd now like to welcome Andrew May to the stage.
Andrew May, over to you. Thank you so much.
%, can't wait to get back to work. So we're all having very different COVID experiences. Active recovery is once a day, get out and do walking, talking meetings, get some beautiful sunshine. Here is what active recovery is not. After you've had dinner, ideally you dim the lights and then you can get this release of melatonin. Think melatonin mellow. We talk about 4 different zones on burnout. Low risk is the green zone. The active word down the bottom is you're flourishing. The moderate risk is when we get into the orange. It starts to become irritability. Dr. Nicola Gates and I, we've got a new part in our business called the Mental Skills Academy. My 1-year-old daughter is learning to walk. When you can start walking, it's like being on an autobahn in Germany. It's 180 miles an hour. Everything's fast. You're automated. A lot of people have been on the autobahn for the last 18 months in COVID. So we've got to form new goat tracks. And that's really what you and I want to do today, is to help people understand with your brain, it's totally trainable. You can change the way you think, you can change your environment, and the broaden and build theory. If you hang around positive, happy, optimistic people and have joy and love in your life, it tends to build and broaden more of that. Talent scouts will pick the gritty kid who's been through a bit of hardship, because when they get through to the end of the season or they go through COVID-19, they're the ones that pick themselves up a little bit easier than the people who've had the golden ride. Work is now no longer a place that you go, it is something you do. It's changed totally. Now we tend to work more from a coffee shop, and COVID has accelerated that. I'm often asked, what's the best style of leadership? My answer is all of them, because some people you need to be quite autocratic. Sometimes you need to be really compassionate and caring. Other times you need to be results focused. But I can tell you, growth mindset, if I could frame that and go cha-ching, imprint that, that's what I really want you to take away. Do you find it easier to talk about your top hits or the A-side, or the challenging situations? So in the chat box, any thoughts? What do you find easier? What else do you think will help free up some time for you?
Yeah, well, that's the question. That's why you're the coach, Andrew.
A good coach will ask you the questions that are already inside you.
I've got a lot of meetings. If I could offload any of those. Yeah.
Repeat after me. I am going to dump 1 or 2 meetings out of my calendar every single week.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Peter Robinson has just said, be tough on the internal meetings. So say to me, I am going to dump 1 or 2 meetings.
I'll dump 1 meeting a week.
What we've got to do is stack the seesaw with what are the positives of making a change and what are the negatives, and then hopefully you come up with a lot more either number or compelling reasons on why you should do it. And then the final kicker is link that to your purpose. Soar like an eagle. Marcus, it's a joke. Marcus is looking really perturbed. I'll come back soon. I'm just having a look here as well. I've got a bit of hay fever, so it's hard to read these results. The word for you is debonair at the moment. I think you should be here hosting the awards, not me as well. You look fantastic. And just for all 3 of you as well, Wizard, if I get to this and I see it's pretty simple, we're going to tip the red chair. So it's going to look like this. Got the footage? So let's do some squats. Timmy Sanders, give me a count of 10, please. And just put your hands up when you've done 10.